Hello YouTube, Moose Scout here, back continuing Operation War Ensemble. This is round 4. If you're just joining us, this is a game between myself, the chaplain, Admiral Balch, and a new fella in the community, Austin, who I've been jokingly calling the Austin Strangler. And yeah, this is a game of a BB7 with the Spoils of War cards. I do not have the cards. I just wrote them down. Admiral Balch has the cards, and he drew those to kick off our game. I am Commonwealth, France, Russia. Austin is my ally, the US, UK, and China. And then Balch is Japan, and Chaplain is, of course, Germany and Italy. So it's been a fun game. Chaplain was out of town on a little trip, and then he got back, I think yesterday, posted his Italy turns. Now I can do Commonwealth, and kind of because I had that extra time to just sit and plan my turn, I busted out my Risk arrows. These arrows are from a game of Risk. Anyway, other players use them sometimes to plan out their moves, and I haven't actually laid them out in a while, but I had the time, and so I did it. So there's a little more extra stuff on my board in comparison to the previous turns. But anyway, here's Commonwealth. 4 submarines, 1 infantry, and 1 artillery is the buy, saving $1. I was thinking about buying a AAA, but I decided against it. Don't really need it right now. So anyway, let's get into it with Commonwealth. Nothing combat-wise on this continent, so let's go over here to the Pacific. And in the Pacific, Admiral Balch has laid out a tasty smorgasbord of Japanese transports. So I'm going to indulge. So with that destroyer from P-48, I'm gonna essentially sacrifice him, but kill the transport in P-39. Let's get that off the board there. And then I got my 3 fighters in Java. One will go 1-2 to P-47, kill that other transport. And then 1 more fighter from Java will go 1-2 to P-46, kill that transport. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. And then over here, let's see. I think that's it for our combats. The arrows do help keep track. Yeah, that's it for combats for Commonwealth. Yep, okay. So just move over here a little more. And this destroyer from P-59 will go 1-2 to P-44. The fighter from Celebes, let's see, 1, 2. I'm backing up here. The fighter from P-47, he will fly back to Java with his 2 movement that he had left. The transport in P-51 will go 1-2 to P. Actually, 1 second. Back that up 1 second. I think I had 2 things planned. Let's see. 2. Hold on a second. The fighter in Celebes will go to Dutch New Guinea. Not Celebes, P-46 will go 1-2 to Dutch New Guinea. Okay. Let's see. The remaining fighter from Java will go 1, 2, 3, 4 to Queensland. Okay. Two infantry, one artillery will go over to Western Australia from South Australia. Remaining units from South Australia, 2 infantry and 2 AAA will move up to Queensland. Along with the 2 infantry, 1 artillery from New South Wales will go up to Queensland. Let's see. This transport here in P51, he's going to go I think I had him planned out in 2 different areas, actually. Let me get rid of these combat markers. 1 second. Okay. Okay, 1 second. This cruiser One second. Sorry about this. One of the arrows, and I changed my mind. I double planned my movement with this transport, so now I'm just adjusting. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, he'll go to P57. This cruiser here will go to P61. Come back over here. Destroyer from P65, 1, 2, 3 to P53. I have an early version of the VB7 map that had a few C-zone numbers that needed to be corrected. If you're curious about why these labels are here. The destroyer in A54. You know what? I'm going to come back to him. I might change my mind with him. The transport in A51 picks up the guy from French Madagascar, goes up to A52, picks up the artillery from Italian Somaliland, and comes over to, what is the C-zone again? A53, offloads into Transjordan to hang out with the Brits. The tank and 2 infantry in Iraq will come into Transjordan as well. A little busy right now. Okay. Do the standard migration north. In Africa, infantry artillery from Tanganyika up to Sudan, 1 infantry from Rhodesia to Tanganyika, rail, 1 infantry from South Africa, 1, 2, 3 to Sudan. Okay. Alrighty. Just for the sake of doing something different with Canada, take that tank from Canada and send them 1, 2 to Alaska. This destroyer again. Just gonna go hang out with the Brits over here. And what was it again? A53. So just put that destroyer in there. Okay, come back to over here. Yeah, I think that's good. All 4 subs going down in P59. Infantry artillery, South Africa, you guessed it. Okay. All right. I'm at, Commonwealth is at 23 on the tracker. $23 on the tracker, plus the buck they saved, 24, plus 1 for Italian Somaliland, 25, plus 3 for having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 surface warships. What did I say it was? 25, 28. Here, okay, 28. And that is Commonwealth. Okay, disposition for them. 1 infantry in Canada, 2 infantry. Oh wait, convoy. Got these 2 pesky German subs again. Okay. These are my moose and cow dice. The moose and cows are 1s. So -3. Okay. 4, 5, 2, 1. Okay, so -3. Cool. Don't lose the full 5 this time. All right. So again, Commonwealth has 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 for next turn. 1 infantry in Canada, 2 infantry United Kingdom, 3 infantry, 1 artillery in Sudan, 1 infantry in Tanganyika, 1 infantry, 1 artillery in South Africa. Transjordan has a focus. 2 infantry, 1 artillery. Sorry, 3 infantry. Yeah, I'll put them all together. 3 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 tank. Destroyer transport in A53. Destroyer in P53, P61, or cruiser in P61, destroyer in P44 and P39, fighter in Dutch New Guinea, fighter in Java, fighter, 4 infantry, 1 artillery, 2 AAA in Queensland, transport in P59, 4 subs in P51, 1 infantry in New Zealand, 2 infantry, 1 tank, 1 artillery in Alaska. And before I do anything more, I'm just gonna ponder this transport move. Oh no, let's see, that's okay. Yeah. Okay, this transport, I scratched that. That transport's going to go over to P61, okay? So transport cruiser in P61, nothing in P57, okay? Yep, okay, that's it. Moving on to France, free France. That fighter up in Norway, it's going to go 1 to Finland, 2 to A7, 3 to Nemencia, 4 to Urals. Okay, and the infantry in Burma, he will back up to India. Okay. And that's it for France. Sad, sad, sad disposition. Focus. 1 infantry in India, 1 infantry in Urals. Everything else is Vichy. So we still got the 1 Vichy guy in Vichy. We got the cruiser in A36, destroyer in A32, 4 infantry in Algeria, 2 infantry in French Equatorial Africa, control markers in those territories, plus French Guiana, Morocco, Casablanca, French West Africa, and New Hebrides. That's it. Okay, on to Russia. Russia has spent 6 on tech. They got it. And they're going to spend, focus, the remaining money on 2 artillery and then 8 infantry. Okay, got some moves. This is the turn everybody has been waiting for. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's see. We're going to hit Leningrad in force, and we're going to hit, or not in force there necessarily, we're going to hit Leningrad with just enough. And then we're going to hit Rostov in force. Okay. So from Stalingrad, I'm just going to put this down to Caucasus, but everything that's attacking Rostov, I'm going to move down to Caucasus because Rostov is pretty stacked. So that mech and artillery from Stalingrad coming in there. From Tambov, another artillery, and 3 infantry. There's another infantry that's either in Tambov or it's in Kursk. It was on the border. It's coming in there, so it doesn't matter. The 2 artillery, yes, absolutely. My tech, surprising nobody, self-propelled artillery. So all tech has been revealed. We got self-propelled artillery for Germany and Russia. We have super carriers for Japan, improved transports for US, and jet fighters for UK. All right. So those 2 artillery from Tula will come down. Okay. Let's see. So that's just showing off there, and then the 3 infantry, remaining infantry from Kursk, coming in hot. Okay. It's going to show off this. Okay, so all these infantry are bumped to 2s. We're also going to attack Bryansk. The Air Force from Moscow will come down. Here, let's get these arrows out of the way. 1, 2. So they'll have 3 movement left, 2 fighters into tactical. Okay. From Kaluga, let's see. Oh yeah, the fighter from Archangel will come down as well. 1, 2, 3. So he'll have, that one will have 1 movement left. Okay. Let's see. Get rid of these arrows. This task force marker, as you can see, is here. I'm going to send 1 artillery out of there and 4 infantry. So there'll be this. There's just a chip in there, but there'll be 5 guys. 5 guys there left. Okay. Smolensk, the 2 infantry from Smolensk will hit Leningrad, along with, from Kaluga, 2 mechs and 1 artillery. Okay. These are all non-combat moves, if anything. Okay. That's it. Okay. So we got combat here, we got combat here, and we got combat here. So let's work our way north to south. So you got 3 infantry defending at 2, and I got 2 mechs. Oh, 1 second. Those should be ones. 2 mechs, 1 artillery, 2 infantry. Okay. All right. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. Is that what I want? Maybe let's revise this a little bit. If I want to revise this, now's the time. Thinking. No, I think am I good? Let's do 2 artillery. Give ourselves an edge, slight edge at least, and I will leave 1 infantry behind. So I'm just gonna swap this chip for a dude. So there's 1 infantry still in Smolensk, 2 artillery sent up to Leningrad, and 1 infantry up in Leningrad. So that actually will give me 5 2s then. Okay, so 5 2s against your 3 2s. Okay. Oop. 1 bounced out. Got 2 hits so far. Miss. Okay, so 2 hits. You're 3 at 2. Got 1. Okay. Okay. 4 at 2. Cleans you out. 3 hits. Defense. Gets a hit. Okay, so I lose. I'll lose 1 mech, 1 infantry. You lose your 3 guys, and I take liberate Leningrad. Get that back over here. Germany down 1 2. Russia up 1 2. Just 26. Okay. All right. Leningrad. Okay. Then we do, what is this again? Bryansk. You got 2 artillery, 1 infantry at 2. I got 1 artillery, 2 infantry at 2, and then 2 unpaired infantry at 1. Okay. Let's do this. I got blanks. Defense. Oof, you got 2. Okay. Pressing forward. We're even match now. All right, I got 2. Your defense. 1. Okay. Just clear this off right now. Okay. So here's my 2 at 2. Got a hit. Defense. Hit. Ooh, brutal. Okay. All right. That's the trade, as they say. Okay, so Bryansk. Costly, but... All right, here we go. Down 1, up 1. I have not updated the Reich point tracker there. Okay. All right, now we got this big battle here. Chaplin debated on sending AAA. I would have sent AAA. Sent AAA in there, but anyway, so my understanding is Chaplin did not include AAA in here. He left him back in Ukraine. If I somehow missed that, then obviously the AAA shots will be rolled, but I don't think he did. Okay, so the dice for this battle are laid down over here. My tactical is going to target select a tank. And then my 3 fighters, and then... Oh, no, hold on. These are his. Sorry. My tactical, oh no, this is his, sorry. I usually do top down. I did reverse this time. So tactical, 3 fighters, and then, let's see, 4 artillery, each bumping up 2 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, okay. So right now, let's just do that target select, see if I get a tank. He has 4 tanks, 5 artillery, and 1 infantry. Okay, and I don't get it. Okay, fine, I see how it is. Here's everything else. Decent roll. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think that doesn't clear you out, but it's a sizable dent. Okay, so 8 hits. Your defense. Oof. 1. Well, I'll lose an infantry. Then you lose infantry, 5 artillery, 2 tanks. Right. Yeah. That was painful for me to watch. I'm sorry, chat. Okay. All right. So my Air Force is back in. I lose a dude. Everything else. Right. Oh, that's his defense. Right. Just making sure I got this right. You know what, I'm just gonna roll the, I'm not gonna recount this. I'm just gonna roll the tanks, see if I get 2 hits there. They all blank, okay, so I have to roll the rest. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, that's 11, okay. Gotcha, yeah, 4 hits. Okay. Your defense, 2 at 3. They blank again. Ouch. Okay. Rostov is liberated. With a very sizable force. I'll have to chip this out later. Okay, the fighter that has 1 movement left will land in Tambov. The other remaining units will just go to Moscow. The 3 remaining air units, to clarify. Okay. Ooh, all right. 1 artillery from Moscow will go up to Vologda. And then, let's see. Let's see. Infantry in Kaluga will rail 1, 2, 3 to Tunguska. Infantry from Moscow will rail to Novosibirsk, the last Mongolian. Actually, you know what? Instead of Tunguska, just put them in Novosibirsk. Okay, so both Mongolians are in Novosibirsk. The Tunguska guy stays put. Rail the tank from Iran. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, rail him up to Stalingrad. That submarine just stays put. So do the Black Sea units because they can't go anywhere. Let's see, new stuff. 2 artillery down in Kaluga, along with 2 infantry. Actually, I don't know why I'm putting them there. Got the task force marker. 2 artillery, 2 infantry down in Kaluga. Okay. Oh, and the AAA from Tula, he will go. He'll back down to Tambov. Or yeah, Tambov. Okay. 4 infantry in Tambov. 2 infantry in Moscow. Okay. I don't need tech anymore. Let's put this over here. Okay. That Rostov battle made up for the Ukraine at the beginning of the game. Okay. Lend-Lease. I got for Archangel, we got a 2. That's a mech. Okay, 1 mech down in Archangel. And then for A54, not A54, for the Iran Lend-Lease, we get a 2. I think that's also a mech. What did I say? What was it? It was a 2. 2. Yep, it's a mech. Okay. All right. So 1 mech in Iran. All right. Oh, I grabbed those by accident. 1 second. So I'm gonna get $2 for controlling northern Iran, which itself is worth $1. And then I'm at 27 on the tracker. So 7. Let's grab this stuff back. So 29 all day for Russia, I believe. Yeah, because I don't have either of those. Okay. So, disposition, mech in Iran, the cruiser destroyer in A38, sub in A5, mech in Archangel, mech 2 artillery in Leningrad, 1 infantry in Smolensk, 1 artillery in Bryansk, artillery in Vologda, Moscow, 2 fighters, 1 tactical, 2 infantry. Stalingrad has a tank. Tambov has a fighter, 4 infantry, and a AAA, plus the factory, the minor complex. Kaluga also has a minor complex. Rostov, 1 mechanized infantry, 4 artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 infantry. Novosibirsk, 2 infantry, Tunguska, 1 infantry. Kaluga itself, 7 infantry, 2 AAA, 3 artillery, 3 tanks. And that's all she wrote. On to Germany, round 5.